Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Order 66 raid video. Guess what? I finally got my clones to 7 stars and Relic 9. Now I guess, the standard practice, mostly what people do is Scorch and Tarkin at Relic 9 for 1 max score and then the remaining trio for the max score at Relic 9. Now I will not be wasting my resources on getting Tarkin from Relic 7 to Relic 9. I don't have the need to have another max team. Already with the rest of the teams I will be able to get to my 10 million that I need to get. But I did get all of these guys to Relic 9 really for the territory battles, so I can use them with Lord Vader onto Relic 9. So for the most part I think this team kind of runs more or less the same as the Freeman. I guess it's just maybe a little bit less RNG in the opening sequence, because I believe in the Freeman both assists need to be from this guy's clone trooper, so you can get Order 66 going quickly. However, with Scorch in there, that's an extra source of Order 66, so you only need one of those assists in the opening sequence to be this guy's clone trooper. So that's, I think, the only difference. And Scorch is like an extra body that I guess enemies can hit. Now why is Order 66 very important? If you look here at the modifier on difficulty 7, let's go ahead and go all the way down. So whenever an enemy gains is inflicted with Order 66, Dark Side Clone Trooper will gain 100% bonus turn meter. And this is what obviously will allow you to keep your turn meter train rolling. So we'll look at the mods first, and some of the key mechanics and abilities we'll be utilizing. If you do want to skip ahead to the battle, YouTube chapters are below. Otherwise, let's start with these kinds of Clone Trooper. Now in terms of Zetas, I don't think any of his Zetas are really necessary here, so if you're a bit tight, you can skip them. In terms of modding, I do have offense and speed. I didn't remod at all, that's just what I have on him. So 321 speed and 8.7k offense. Then in terms of his abilities, his basic is kind of really the key one here, because if the target enemy was already stunned, then you will inflict Order 66 on them. That's why you need one of those assists in the opening to be him, so he can get your ball rolling with Order 66. That's really the key ability you will be utilizing for this guy. Now in terms of Oppo, I did have to remod him, so for the foreseeable future, Oppo will be modded for potency, because I'm not remodding just for raid up and down. This will be now Oppo set until this raid is live. So I modded him for speed, so he's at 338, and then potency at 110. Now why I made him very fast, so he can go first before all other clones, and then use his special that will dispel buffs, so we can get rid of the stealth, right? We get rid of the retribution from the enemies, so they don't hit us back. And why potency? Because on this ability as well we land a stun, and of course we need a stun so that then this guy's clone trooper can land Order 66 if he's called to assist, right? Because we will be calling a random clone to assist. That's where a little bit of RNG comes into play, but yeah, this is really going to be the key ability here from Oppo. And then let's hop over to CX2. I do have him modded for speed 333, but again, I didn't speed him up. These are the mods that I have on him anyways, because I want him to go. I don't want him to go first. So that's really it. Just speed, nothing else. And you will need Zeta for this one, though. I believe it's on here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the first Zeta that will be required for this team, which is CX2. Whenever he targets the same enemy 3 times in a row, will inflict Order 66. And this is where, after the initial couple of turns, this will keep your turn meter train rolling, because you can just keep hitting the same enemy over and over again, and even though they had Order 66 applied on them, it will keep reapplying it, so your turn meter train will keep flowing. That's really the role of CX2 here. Very simple for the most part. We'll just be hitting basic the same enemy over and over again. And then Scorch, again, did not remod him, just what I have on him. Protection, speed not doesn't really matter. He just needs to be beefy. Now Scorch does bring something. Again, you will need Zeta for him like CX2. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. Whenever an enemy dispels from Scorch, they're inflicted with Order 66. So Oppo will dispel, taunt, and then immediately get inflicted with Order 66. And then we can again gain bonus turn meter and keep the turn meter train rolling. So an extra source here once you do slap a Zeta on him to help you out. Also worth mentioning that his basic, if you target an enemy with Order 66, will reduce the cooldowns of a random ally there. So a little bit, you know, allowing you to get your special abilities quicker, I guess. So that's really, like, in terms of modding, nothing really crazy. Just had to remod Oppo for potency and more speed, so he goes first. Everybody else, just what I had on them. Okay, so let's hop in the battle now and let me show you how I run this squad. Now, the opening sequence, that's where the RNG comes, right? Remember, we have 2 chances to get an assist from this guy's clone trooper. So let's see if I get it on my first turn. I did not, that's fine, we'll get another chance. So CX2 can just keep hitting now the other Nightfall trooper that is not stunned. And then we can in the meantime start working on the enemy Fox. And let's go ahead and target now the guy that is stunned, and hopefully we get an assist from this guy's clone trooper. No, we did not get it. So we're gonna back out and try that again. So we really got 2 chances here to get an assist. So let's see if I can get it here. It's a bit of a restarting in the beginning, but hopefully it shouldn't take more than a couple of restarts. Alright, let's try this again. Get a stun first. No assist from this guy's clone trooper. CX2 hits the other Nightfall trooper that is not stunned. And then we can start working on Fox there. Let's again target the stunned enemy. Hopefully this guy's clone trooper assists. There we go. We got it now on the second one. Okay, so what we can do here now is use basic with Scorch, right? So he can reduce cooldown on one of our random allies. And then we'll just now keep going after Fox, start working him down. CX2 constantly hitting the same guy over and over again. So what'll happen now is the enemies will start taking turns, and enemy Oppo will dispel the taunt on our Scorch, and because of the Zeta on Scorch, when his taunt is dispelled, he will inflict Order 66 on that enemy. So you can see now, boom, there we go, Order 66 inflicted over on enemy Oppo, which in turn gives us 100% turn meter. And we're just gonna go ahead and finish off Fox. CX2 now, this is the 3rd time CX2 will hit the same target, and this means that he will inflict Order 66, again giving 100% turn meter to your team. Let's go ahead, wrap that up. Let's go ahead and capture the flag, and then we'll start working here on enemy Oppo. Just gonna use basics for now. Again, CX2 constantly targeting the same Nightfall trooper, so he keeps reapplying Order 66 and keeps giving you bonus turn meter. Let's go ahead and bring this guy's clone trooper out of stealth by using special with Oppo. CX2 again hitting that guy for more turn meter, and then we can keep going after these guys. Okay, perfect, got him down. Let's go and subdue the clones, the enemies, and we'll go after this guy's clone trooper. And CX2 again hitting this guy. So now with 2 of them, let's actually get everything ready for the rescue. So we're gonna start hitting Lord Vader now. Okay, there we go, perfect. So we got our 4 stacks ready. So now what I'll do is get a taunt up for the next wave with Scorch. Finish him, and as well let's go ahead and finish him. Oh, didn't quite get it. So let's go ahead and finish him, and we can now go ahead rescue. What? But what happened? Shouldn't Lord Vader drop the clone? I mean the Jedi? Weird. Something weird is happening here. I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. Scorch can take a couple of hits for us. Alright, perfect. And that's, I guess, as well, where Scorch helps. As you can see, if that bug happens there where we should finish Lord Vader and go in the next wave with some turn meter, and then we went with no turn meter the next wave. That's where, I guess, Scorch does help with his taunt. That's why you want to save his taunt ability for the end of wave 1. But anyway, let's get this show on the road. First, dispel all the buffs. We can just go ahead and start taking out clones one by one. Sure, just drop me now on AoE, just finish them quickly. There we go, boom, boom. We're gonna finish the other clone as well. Oh, we lost one guy, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this sorted as well. Oh man, that was a weird end of wave 1. I don't know what happened. Let's wrap this up now by finishing off the remaining clones. There we go. Okay. Oh, we lost a couple of folks. Oh well, that's fine. This battle is over now. Let's go ahead. Throw an AoE out. Get him down. There we go. So I don't know what happened there. Why didn't Lord Vader not drop the clone and mess up my turn order and turn meter? I don't know. We still got through it in the end though. Okay, well, that's the run, I guess. Yeah, as you see, after you get through the opening sequence, it's a kind of straightforward affair from there on out, to be honest. You just let the kind of turn meter train rolling and you are good to go. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully this video was useful and helpful, although we did have a weird glitch there with Lord Vader not dropping the clone. So again, not sure what happened there. Let me know, did any of you guys experience that? But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.